What's going on, bro? You and me, we're going to start the day right. Because today, we're going to get the truth, bro. We're going to get the whole truth and nothing but the truth. If you don't want to hear the truth, you're in the wrong place. There's no politics here, bro. There's no bullshit here, bro. Here, you have the right and the freedom to be you. Oh, baby, I'm getting those sounds. Yeah. Makes me mellow to the core, bro. I'm digging it. Are you digging it? Because here, we are all chill. Here, we are all chill. Here, we are all about being real. You want fluff? Go eat a fucking marshmallow. Ain't no fluff here. What we have here is attitude, bro. 100% attitude. My freedom of speech. A freedom that I revel in, bro. A freedom that I have earned. 30 years in the wrestling business, bro. And I'm still standing. Yeah, I've been blackballed, bro. But guess what? I still have my integrity. I still have my pride. And at the end of the day, bro, that's all that matters. If you don't like me, bro, real simple. Turn me off. Because I'm not going away. I'm going to be here all day and every day, right here on Russo's brand, telling you the truth. Giving you the truth right between the eyes. Deal with it or go home. Stand up or sit down. That's up to you. Me, I'm still standing, bro.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Wednesday, March 2nd, 2022. I am Vince Russo. That was my good friend, Jim Johnson, the creator of all that great Attitude Era music that you heard and listened to. Jim was nice enough to do a little theme song for russosbrand.com, which was an honor and a privilege for me. So I want to thank Jim very, very, very much. Guys, I'm a little on a down note today, man. I got to tell you, since that announcement came down yesterday in Major League Baseball, man, it took the wind from my sails, bro. I am a baseball junkie. I've been a baseball fan for many, many years, longer than many of you have been alive. And to hear that news yesterday of the season being pushed back with no end in sight was, man, very, 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 very depressing for me. But you know what, bro? Here's a segue. I don't know if it was as depressing as I feel every Monday night when I turn on Raw. And I've got to watch that show because I get paid to watch that show. It is part of my job. I get very depressed watching that show. I think one of the main reasons is I just feel like I'm wasting my time. I also feel I'm being so dumbed down when I'm watching that show. I know when Ed Ferrara and myself were writing Raw, we would think of it as a thinking man's Raw. You never really knew what to expect. If you thought you had the answers to the questions, then we would change the questions. We really made you think about Raw. It was very cerebral. Today, it is so stupid and so basic and so hokey and so corny and so watered down and so bad that I feel ignorant when I am sitting there and watching the show. I am just being honest with you. I want to make one thing perfectly clear, bro. If you enjoy the show, that's great. In this day and age, bro, we should all do things that we enjoy. So if you enjoy Raw, that's great. I'm just giving you my opinion and my point of view. It's torture for me to watch this show. And I think one of the problems is you got to know who your audience is. Guys, when we made the segue from shitty Raw 95, 96 to the Attitude Era, one of our biggest sponsors was Skittles. We literally had Taste the Rainbow spots. As soon as we went to an edgier brand, we no longer advertise with Skittles. And we knew we would have other advertisers who were more suitable for the product, but we literally left money on the table with Skittles because this wasn't a child show anymore. This is a big problem, bro, you have with Raw right now and the WWE in general. Who's your audience? Bro, your audience can't be, well, it can be children and adults only if you know what the frig you're doing. You know, South Park could be written for children and adults. You know, The Simpsons can be children's and adults. You've got to have really great creative writers if you want to make a show that is entertaining for both children and adults. If you don't have creative writers and don't know what you're doing and you're trying to appease both audiences, it is not going to work. It is going to be horrible. And that's what I want to talk about today. As an adult, Raw insults my intelligence every single week. And a lot of times while I'm watching the show, I keep trying to remind myself, this show isn't for me. This show is written for children. This is not supposed to be funny to me. But the only problem is, bro, the show's on from 8 to 11. So especially when you get from 9:30 to 11, bro, this is when adults watch TV. If this were a Saturday morning show, 11 o'clock in the morning, opposite banana splits, fine. But you are putting on childish entertainment and childish humor in a prime time slot, bro, from 8 to 11. So you have adults like me and the casual fans watching this product saying, bro, this is bad. This is god awful. This is a parody of professional wrestling, bro. My suggestion, bro, is if you want to have a G version of the show and you want to have spelling bees and you want to have Lily and you want to have Kevin Owens wearing ridiculous cowboy hats, bro, do that from 8 to 9:30. Do that from 8 to 9:30. Remember when we used to split Raw in 2 hours? It was like Raw's War and then the War Zone. Split the two shows. Have a G-rated children's show from 8 to 9:30. Bro, from 9:30 to 11, I would move the show to Peacock. And then I would have my adult-orientated show. You can't have both, bro. If you have both, this is going to be a cluster. What is funny to a 10-year-old is not funny to a 35-year-old, bro. And that's what you're trying to do. So you've got to understand who is our audience. Who is it? It can't be both. We specifically targeted an adult audience during the Attitude Era. But guess what, bro? All the cool kids were watching it, bro. College students were watching it in their dorms because it was cool. It was hip. But most importantly, bro, we didn't insult anybody's intelligence. Nobody's intelligence. Bro, before I go further, I just want to tell you guys, we're hearing a lot about cyber attacks, bro. Cyber attacks, that we are going to be getting hit with them. And guys, I've already been hit. My information that I put out on the internet, whether I was buying something on eBay, whether I was buying something on Amazon, whether I was doing business with a third company, I had to put my information out on the internet. You know, name, address, phone number, sometimes social security number, sometimes credit cards. But I had to put all my information out there thinking nothing of it. I heard about identity theft. Oh, that would never happen to me. Bro, it happened to me. And, my information got in the hands of a hacker who tried to open up bogus credit cards, bogus lines of credit, tried to destroy my current credit rating, and could have devastated me financially. That's what they do, bro. They don't care about you. That's why immediately I got with Aura, AURA, Identity Guard. They protect me and they protect my identity from criminals like this. Guys, now's the time more than ever. I got a feeling a lot of crazy things are about to happen as far as social media, as far as the internet. You need to get that insurance. And there's no excuse, bro, because right now Aura is giving you a free month. Free 1 month, bro. Try them out. Aura.com/Vince. That's Aura, AURA.com/Vince. Bro, don't let me be the one to say I told you so. But, bro, getting back to what I was talking about, to me, there is nothing worse in the world than somebody insulting your intelligence, than especially a television show in prime time insulting your intelligence with sophomoric, juvenile, elementary hijinks, and you're sitting there watching it and you're feeling like an absolute idiot for watching this. So the question was real simple on YouTube today. Overall, do you feel like professional wrestling insults your intelligence? Yes or no? Simple question. We got 1,700 people to vote on this. 77% of you said yes. 23% of you said no. So three-fourths of the audience, 77% said that wrestling insults our intelligence. You know why, bro? Because it does. The wrestling business, bro, needs to grow up. The wrestling business needs to mature. It is time. Guys, one thing you're going to learn about these polls, and one thing you're going to learn about me, my entire life is not wrestling. As a matter of fact, I don't enjoy wrestling. I'm not a fan of wrestling. It is my job because this is where my line of expertise is. But I have many other passions. So this poll is going to go outside of wrestling. I wanted to ask you today, bro, I want to get everybody's feedback. Based on the lockout in Major League Baseball and based on the season now being postponed till God knows when, I would love to know, man, if you are a baseball fan and you are following this, I would love to know, does the failure of Major League Baseball Players Association and the MLB owners to come to a labor agreement, this is on who? The failure of the players and the owners to come to a labor agreement is on the owners or the players. And bro, please, like, just don't blame either side. Find out a little bit about this. Do your research. Watch some of these interviews. I'd love to hear what you really think. Now, I know when I come back here tomorrow, we are going to be talking about Tony Khan's got this big surprise, bro. He's got this big surprise on AEW. Now, I'll be honest with you, bro. No surprise in the world is going to make me watch AEW, even though on russosbrand.com, because these subscribers want it, we are going to start reviewing Rampage. Jeff Lane and myself, we're going to start this week. But, a big announcement is not going to make me watch AEW, but I will find out what that announcement is online, and then we will talk about that tomorrow. In the meantime, guys, I want to tell you about the new series on patreon.com/RussoTWC, and you want to sign up, bro, at the beginning of the month. That's how Patreon bills you, bro, the beginning of the month. I've got a new series called Eric versus Vince. This is coming off the heels of Vince versus Vince, Russo versus McMahon, 8 episodes. Bro, you'll get all of Vince versus Vince and Eric versus Vince and more by subscribing to Patreon. I want to play you a little clip of the latest Eric versus Vince. Russo'sBrand.com, where the pros are the pros. Eric versus Vince. There was indeed a history, and there was a history at WCW, and then there was a history at TNA, and we are going to get into all of that because there are a lot of facts that you don't know. And as I said, bro, this is psychoanalysis for me. These shows are not going to be to bury the people that I'm talking about. I've got no desire to do that. I got no need to do that. Now, during the course of some of these shows, you may see me get hot or get upset or cut a promo. But what you're going to witness and what you're going to see are my true emotions. That's it, bro. That is the very first episode of Eric versus Vince. And guys, you could try that out just by going to patreon.com/RussoTWC. Try it out. All right, guys, that wraps it up for today. I will be back tomorrow. We will talk about this big earth-shattering announcement. I'm eager to see, bro, you baseball fans out there, traditional fans, I'm eager to see your thoughts on this lockout. Guys, thank you for joining me. I will see you tomorrow, man. Peace out. Have a great rest of your day.